currently 6. I got up at 5 to get here. It is raining, so I thought it might be kind of a good idea to do a couple different videos, and I want to take you guys behind the scenes here. Today, not ideal fishing conditions, but might be a good way to show the efficacy of Euro nymphing. And to do that, my good friends over at TrueFly Supply sent their Euro nymph box. So I thought let's dig into it and open it up. Alright. Solid. So, typically in a box you get a goodie. Today I got Lifesaver. Not usually a grape fan, but I'll give it a shot. Usually get some form of leader or fishable good. Could be indicators or whatever. I got some 5X. And then a sweet sticker. And I like this one. It's a pulling... actually, it's a Surfside Angler. And I got a hangable fly patch. Probably not going to need that for dries today, considering it's pouring. Okay, cool. And a puck of flies. So, in this puck of flies, we have... now, in the Euro box, you get all barbless jig-style hooks, primarily, with tungsten beads, unless they specify in a slotted bead specific for Euro supply. So I've got a size 12 Euro Copper John, a size 14 hollow point jig, which is a Paragon style, Hustler nymph, which is like a hare's ear with a dark collar. It works really well, ultra buggy, and a size 16, which I'm a fan of that size. JP Caddis Pupa, one of the more realistic caddis pupas that I've fished, around here at least, in a 12. Ultra buggy. It's basically like the Euro version of a Guide's Choice pheasant tail, or sorry, Guide's Choice hare's ear rather. It says 12 Purple Rain, awesome. It's good to have that color contrast. And a tinsel trout stacker. I've never fished one, but I fished similar things in a 14, and the Purple Rain was a 12. Solid. The only one that's not the jig style hook, I believe, is the Caddis Pupa, because you want that the Scud Pupa hook, but it still is tied with tungsten and everything else. Typically, Euro style nymphs are a smaller profile, get down faster, and because of that, I'm going to bring minimal gear today. All I'm bringing with me, apart from some safety measurements, because of wading in this, I'm assuming the water's going to be high. It's going to be stained. I'm bringing tippet, but I'm probably going to stick primarily to just some larger spool, 4 or 6 pound fluoro, and that's it. My rod, I'm going to be fishing a 10-6 2-weight with a Euro line on a the rod is a Cortland Nymph, and my reel is a Qualify Maverick and a size 2.3, and I'll have a Cortland competition line, a cider material leader, and then, like I said, to a tippet ring, and then bingo, I have fluoro down to my flies. So I'm going to just be bringing this puck of flies with me, and I'm going to only fish these, and we're going to try and see if we can catch a fish on every single pattern. Hopefully it goes well. If it does, I'll let you know. Have had no breakfast, because the place I usually get breakfast is not doing food right now. And I have my coffee, just happens to be a energy drink instead. An energy drink, because gas station coffee doesn't sit well with me. But hey, we'll give it a shot. First 2 tied on. Let's do it. This spot is even smaller than I thought. Moving on. Got our second run, so I'm gonna probably try and sneak around, put the camera a little higher up there maybe or something and see if I can't get some fish to come to the first 2 nymphs. All right, so we got one on the, I think it was the pheasant tail. So now we're going to swap that fly. Moving on. Tough part about fishing the rain, right? Alright, so this next spot's a pretty long run. Water's really low though, so we'll give it a shot. The nice part about the rain is that you can kind of get usually closer to the fish, but I don't know about that whenever the water's this low. We'll give it a shot. The substrate isn't right. If it were shallow and gravelly, I'd fish it, but it was all slate, so I don't think that's a go. Moving on. I was looking at this main run over there when I thought to myself, this looks like a nice little pocket water here. So I just dapped my fly in there. Bingo, best fish of the day. This fly. So we tying a new one on there. That was a fun little surprising fish for this spot. I've caught fish on 4, I think, of the 6 flies so far. I just broke off. I got a snagged on a rock, and so I'm just re-rigging my stuff really quickly. I still think I need I can't remember what the blue nymph was called. I need one on that, and then I need one on the one of the spider-looking ones, and then I'm pretty much done. It's been a productive day. I caught a great little fish here on a small piece of pocket water, and normally on a day that was nice, I think that fish is there because nobody fishes that spot. It doesn't even look like it would hold fish, frankly, and so it just goes to show that you can't really judge a book by its cover when it comes to your water. You just have to kind of, if you have the time, fish it. I really don't have the time, but I thought I'd give it a shot. No more goofing around on the small stuff. I'm going to try and find some deeper pools here and really get the nymphs down. But we'll see. My time's kind of running out here. good sign, and there's tons of little fish in there already. So I'm hoping that as this spot develops, that's gonna be a dry fly haven over there for sure. Fish the meat and potatoes over here. See what happens. Oh yeah, it's a better fish. Look at that. On the blue one, he's off. All right. That was a great little fish for this water. I'm gonna call it. It's pouring. I'm in trouble because I'm late getting home. But yeah, heading out now. Trying to remember that just because people say, oh, the fish aren't gonna bite in the rain, or oh, the weather's too cold. Sometimes that change in weather can be beneficial in the summer. It dropped the water temps, we got new water in the stream, it brought the water level up from a really low level. It gave the fish more wiggle room, gave me more cushion on my casts, and it gives you something fun to challenge yourself. One of the reasons I like doing those like fly challenges or whatever is to consistently and constantly push myself as an angler. So, and it gives you content. So hopefully you like the behind the scenes aspect of things. Again, really though, for real, give the video a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the merch and everything else. You know what to do.